November 1967. Britain was in the midst of social change. Protest music and cultural shifts defined the era. But at RAF Halton, a Royal Air Force base in Buckinghamshire, tragedy struck. A 19-year-old servicewoman, Rita Ellis, left her barracks one evening and never returned. Rita was originally from Stevenage, Hertfordshire. She joined the Women's Royal Air Force as a nursing orderly, and those who knew her described her as a quiet, kind girl who never sought the spotlight. She loved her work, and at just 19, her future seemed full of promise. On the evening of Monday, November 11th, Rita was due to babysit for an officer's family on base. She left her quarters in uniform, walking along the tree-lined paths of RAF Halton, but she never arrived. The next morning, November 12th, her body was discovered in shrubland near the base. She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled. The discovery stunned the military community. The tragic death of a young WRAF has cast a shadow over Halton Camp, reported the Bucks Herald. Police are treating the matter as murder and the investigation is proceeding with utmost urgency. Thames Valley Police launched one of the biggest investigations the area had ever seen. More than 500 men on the base were interviewed, vehicles were inspected, uniform and boots were checked for evidence, but the killer remained hidden. Detective Superintendent Roger Matthews made an appeal. We believe the person responsible may have confided in someone, perhaps at the time or later in life. That's the sort of information we still need. Yet in 1968, forensic science had limits. There were no computerised records, no CCTV, and crucially, no DNA profiling. Without a breakthrough, the trail quickly grew cold. Decades later, preserved evidence gave investigators new hope. Advances in DNA technology meant that the material collected from the crime scene could finally be tested. A male DNA profile was recovered. In 2007, Thames Valley Police stated, "We are confident that this DNA belongs to Rita's killer. Our appeal is simple. If you know somebody who was RAF Halton in 1968 and their behaviour seems suspicious, please come forward." Despite the breakthrough, no match was found on the UK's national DNA database. Detectives even considered whether Rita's killer might have been linked to other unsolved murders, but no direct connection has ever been proven. This is where ghostly gatherings comes in. Today myself, Neil and Tracy took a walk up to the woods where Rita's body was discovered all those years ago. We spent about an hour wandering around the woods, getting a feel for the place. We intend to come back at some point soon to do a full investigation. We are aware that there are family members still alive, so